Bright and early this morning, we had 4 startups pitching. Now we have another 4. And I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask the judges to reintroduce themselves because it's a whole new group of people. So please stand up and introduce yourself to the audience. Can you turn the mic on? Yeah, it should be working now. It's on.
Hola.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. My name is Alonso Garcia. I work on Orange in Innovation Department. Thank you for inviting me here.
Yes. Sean.
Hi, guys. My name is Sean Seaton Rogers. I'm with ProFounders Capital in London. We're an early-stage tech investor. Average investment's about €1 million, and we've made 4 investments in Spain and always looking for more. Thanks.
Hi, everybody. My name is Luis Ruano, and I manage a VC located in La Rioja. And I invite you, everyone, to come here to know our region and to send your projects.
Hello, my name is Brian Daly. I'm head of European marketing for a company called Techstars. We invest €120,000 in 10 companies per batches. We're investing in about 250 companies a year worldwide. And yeah, if you see me around, come say hello.
Hi, my name is Paloma. I'm the director of Guaira Madrid. Guaira is a business accelerator backed by Telefónica.
Great. So, 4 great startups coming up. The first one, we have Limbach and Pablo. Limbach is extreme performance optics enabling the new virtual reality. I can't wait to see what this one's about. Pablo, over to you. Oh, one last thing. The startups get 3 minutes to pitch, and I will stop you. When you go 3 minutes and 1, you're out. And then it's about 1 minute for... Oh, we're missing a tablet for the judges right here. Okay, we've got that. And then the judges will have 1 minute for questions. And be tough, guys. I'm expecting hard questions. So, Pablo, 3 minutes exactly.
Thank you. The slides are coming in, maybe? Do I do something? Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. 4 years ago, a startup company presented a prototype of the first affordable virtual reality headset. 2 years later, Facebook purchased that small company named Oculus for $2 billion. Since then, all high-tech companies have been stepping in. However, have you ever tried a virtual reality headset? In case you have, you are probably aware there are still 2 main problems. First, resolution is rather low since pixels are clearly visible. Secondly, headsets are very big and heavy. Limbach is happy to announce that we have found the solution to both problems, which is Finalists, our patented optical technology. This is a conventional headset, and this is our first compact prototype. Both have the same field of view, and ours has better resolution, but ours is 4 times smaller. We achieved this using advanced designs inspired by the eyes of an insect, and it allows headsets using our latest designs to look like this. We have also developed super resolution optics, and these lenses simply replace those in conventional headsets, leaving the rest of the hardware unchanged. The image on the left was shot through a conventional lens, and the one on the right through our lens, which shows more than twice the resolution with the same field of view. We have gathered a great team to develop Finalists. We are proud to have won the 2 main awards in optical design, given out by the International Society of Optics and Photonics and by the Optical Society of America. We have also experience in creating a successful company. 2 of us co-founded the US company LPI, now with branches in Europe and China, with more than 40 products licensed in the market. Virtual reality headsets are forecasted to become a multi-billion-sized market very soon. It's expected that more than 10 million units are sold this year, and some predict over 100 units in 2020. We are an IP company. And our business model is based on licensing our technology to headset manufacturers. We target 7% of the global market in 2018 to utilize thin ice optics. Our go-to-market strategy includes the product development of our present and future thin ice technologies. We contact our potential customers directly, and we expect to close at least 2 license agreements before the end of the year. We'd like to raise 1.5 million euros to boost our commercial activities and to finance our next developments and patents in the short term. We are convinced, last sentence, we are convinced that in the near future, virtual reality will change everyone's life, and that a vital part of that will be thin ice.
So, judges, we have 1 minute for questions.
A question on business partnerships. Would any of the ones you speak to, wouldn't they want exclusivity on this? I mean, how can you actually sell to many of them?
Our intention is not working exclusively. We have been asked for that, but our intention is that our optics is going to be internally developed and sold to multiple customers. So exclusivity is just more kind of an acquisition.
So you want to be Intel inside?
Yeah.
What are the segments that you are planning to do B2B business?
Excuse me, what are the
segments, verticals, or education, or?
I mean, our business model is licensing our optics, and then there are mainly 2 segments in the sense of there are companies doing virtual reality for consumer electronics. I mean, low cost, let's say, and lower cost and lower end. And there are also higher-end companies for professional applications. But we have, let's say, 2 groups of companies we're facing. Ones are producing in the millions, and the other ones are going to produce in the millions, and the other ones, let's say, in the tens of thousands units. Sorry.
Okay. Thank you, Pablo.
Welcome.
So we go from one Pablo to the next Pablo. Love this. The next one is company is called Tell2, P2P CDN for video distribution. So Pablo, the CEO and founder.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. So video streaming services are exploding. Broadcasters and ISPs are spending $5 billion per year on infrastructure to make sure that you enjoy your favorite TV shows, movies, and sporting events without troubles. And this spending is growing, and it will suppose $16 billion in 2020. But still, the technology crashes over and over again. It seems clear we cannot meet this uncontrolled demand by laying more cables or deploying more servers. We need better, more scalable solutions. My name is Pablo Gese, CEO and co-founder of Tell2, where we provide a solution for broadcasters and ISPs to deliver video over the internet efficiently. We have a peer-to-peer centralized technology that makes that every viewer becomes an active part of the network, boosting online video distribution and making to say goodbye to buffering forever. Tell2 is natively integrated into major web browsers, and this is good because, number one, it makes that every viewer don't need to install any kind of annoying plugins or apps. And number two, it works seamlessly with all the current solutions broadcasters and ISPs already have. No long deployments, no endless configurations, no nothing. And this is something that is already happening with some of the most relevant players in the industry. RTVE signed a contract with us, and we have streamed live the parts of the Olympics, La Vuelta, and Paralympics content from their Teledeporte channel. But also, Liberty Global has put code in production with us, and we are analyzing stats from their OTT service in more than 9 countries in Europe. And this is not all. Global Media Group, the Portuguese media holding, and ProSieben, the largest commercial TV channel in Germany, are also testing our technology. So to serve all these customers, scale, and increase product performance, we're raising a seed round of $500,000. So €500,000, sorry. So if this fits into your investment criteria, let's chat afterwards at the RTVE booth. The team that is making all this possible is composed of Sergio, telecom engineer, and Nexus Ecosystems in the UK, Miguel, telecom engineer as well, and PhD in artificial intelligence, and myself, Pablo, MBA, ex-B2B sales at Hewlett-Packard, and ex-managing consultant at Capgemini. So Thomas Edison said once, there's a way to do it better. Find it. And that's exactly what we've done at Telto. Thank you.
And we need to get Alberto and Alan up here.
Hey, so what's the biggest challenge that you're facing right now?
I think that the biggest challenge was to get engaged with a big telco or big corporations, and we have passed that because we have Liberty, the largest cable company in the world, and right now we're implementing the technology. So right now things are easier because we are working with their environment, with their technology, and with their knowledge, so we can deliver a robust product in the market.
And for you to become profitable, how many partnerships do you need to implement with these?
Yeah, I mean,
telcos?
it's like one of the good things of this is that it's pure software. We don't need any kind of CapEx, and that makes the business very profitable. So we are talking about that our costs are very, very cheap in comparison to the CDNs.
So fuck profitability. How can you get really, really big? Will people charge you? Can you charge them? Is it going to be a license fee across the network, or can you charge percentage of bandwidth saved? How do you scale the revenue model?
Yeah, we charge per consumption. No, we charge per consumption. So it is like we measure the traffic that they are delivering, and we charge per cents per gigabyte.
Okay, thank you very much.
No, thanks to you. Thank you.
Okay, fine. Okay, so we've gone from two Pablos. Pablo, I love it. Now we're going to the motion with the founder Inigo. And it's instant and massive video ads creation from any content. So, Inigo.
Should I click? Buenos días. Good morning, everybody. My name is Íñigo.
We're having some problems with the clickers. Maybe the battery needs replacing.
Should I start?
Just a minute. It's not working.
Okay.
There we go. Now we're doing perfect.
Great. Thank you for being here today. This is a big number. What is it? 72% of today's internet traffic is video. But only 19% of the advertising dollars are in video advertising. Why such a big gap? We've all gone through the process of creating a video ad. It's expensive, it's very time consuming, and once you have it, updating it, it's a nightmare. Now imagine this problem with thousands of products every day. We have a solution for this. We have built a technology that for any company with a digital catalog, they can automatically create a video ad per product instantly and at massive scale. Doesn't matter if it's 1,000 products or 1,000,000. Now, once we have this content available, the customers will run user acquisition campaigns across the largest advertising networks, and boom, increase their sales and cut their CPAs. This is a real effect of our technology in any marketing and user acquisition strategy. Now, today, we're working with major brands in the e-commerce, classified, and travel industry, but we're also partnering with global players in the advertising ecosystem to scale our solution globally. Our customers are paying on a subscription model, depending on the volume of videos they create and the volume of videos they deliver. This team has already made it happen. We have built disruptive products, scaled them globally, and yes, built big companies, even taking them up to IPOs. Now we're here today because we're starting a new funding of 5 million euros to accelerate growth, expand our actual innovation unit in Tel Aviv, and yes, become global. So let me finish maybe with a real example of how our magic works. Okay. I guess the video should be running. I'm clicking. Okay. If somebody can help to run the video. No, it's very important. I mean, I'll talk, of course, it's a pleasure. But this is our product. Any video, any product you have today in the internet, now by providing us a URL, we will automatically create a video ad of that product in an instant. Let's see if we're able to see it. Okay. Basically, let me finish. This is a global solution. Video is exploding. We can automate video ad for any product, any service at scale. And this is a disruptive solution to scale video advertising from 19% to the moon. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Inigo. So questions from the...
Wait a second. This is a real example. I'm sorry. I think it's a great example. Sorry. I'm taking a couple of seconds, if I may. I'm sorry. Okay. So this is the real example of a URL that is pasted into the system, and you right away see the final result. I'm sorry for jumping in, but I think this is the most relevant thing of my presentation. I'm really sorry. So the video is being rendered. Okay, it was stopped. Go to our site, themotion.com, or send me an email. I'll show you the demo happily. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hello. Inigo, you need to stay here for questions from the judges.
Thank you.
Judges, questions? Paloma has one.
Could you tell us about your competitors?
Okay. There are relevant companies. They were born in Israel, in the video tech industry, but they are more geared towards a customized service for the Fortune 500 companies that doesn't scale very much and it's very expensive. This solution, it's able to deliver the same type of service, the same type of content, but to a price that everybody can access. We're really bringing the magic of video for everybody. I can give you a couple of examples. Sunday Sky, iDomo, Innovid. There are a lot of companies, mainly in Israel. That's why we have our innovation unit in Tel Aviv. Thank you for the question.
Can you talk about the process that you take your customers? The customer come to your product. How do you know your product?
Our go-to-market strategy?
Yes.
Okay. We have two channels. We go directly to big advertisers that they have big marketing dollars, and they are creating this video ad inventory to run their acquisition campaigns. And number two, we're partnering with big players like Criteo, like becoming a Facebook marketing partner, like big advertising players that we can provide them the massive video ad content so they can run video advertising campaigns through their platforms and scale their solutions.
Okay. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, and thank you very much.
And last company up, we have Whooptix, a new era of imaging technology. And we have the two co-founders, Javier and Javier. So Javier's scared.
Hey. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here today. My name is Javier Elizalde. My name is Javier Esparraga. Well, and we are two of the founders of Whooptix. Our company is dedicated to advanced imaging systems, and we are aiming to develop to users new ways to interact with the world. But first, let me tell you a little bit about where we're coming from before we go very deep into the technology. We are a team of imaging experts. We're coming from industrial physics, and we have more than 20 years of experience. We have developed our technology. We have developed technology, and at the moment is working on telescopes. And we closed round A last quarter with one of the biggest company, Nasdaq company, and two of the best investors in Spain. And one is right here.
Okay, now the challenge for us was to get this technology from astrophysics to a smartphone, and because we are an imaging company, and they say one image is worth 1,000 words, so let's take a look how it looks like. Maybe you know this kind of effect. It's been announced by a famous company very recently. It's a portrait effect, the same one you can get with a professional DSLR camera. Now, wouldn't it be cool if you could not just see the crisp part of the image of your friend that you just took a picture and see what is behind? Well, because this technology is called WooLens, coming from Woptics, now we are able to just put your finger on the screen and then select the part that you're more interested. Okay, maybe you just now realize that you have some mountains back there, some trees, or you like the fence, or just like to come back to the guy and say, hey, here's your image again. So the question here for our technology is that we are doing this also with a single camera, both for iOS and Android, and with no extra hardware. Okay? Now, if you like the image you just saw, and maybe you want to have the image, you don't want to decide, okay, here you have everything all in focus. You see the picture, but you want to see also what is in the background. Okay? So, not only this, because we are capturing the image, we are also getting volumetric information. Maybe you just want to say hi to your friend, hi Melissa, and have this really nice glasses-free 3D view. And then we have identified 3 main markets for our technology, which are consumer electronic, life sciences, and industrial. In life sciences, you can see here the image of the neuron as you're traveling through the neuron. Unfortunately, the video doesn't run. And because we can get measurement distance very precise, we can apply it to car vision systems, quality checking, and assistant for braking systems. If you have any questions, we'll be delighted to answer. Oh, here, you got the video.
Okay, questions from the judges?
Hi there. I might have missed this, and you might have said it, but is your customer the chipset manufacturer? Is it Apple, Google? Is it an app that I can download? How do you need to be integrated into the platform?
Yes. Our business model is to get to the silicon vendors and then have part of the code embedded so that we can get in the operating system so everybody can enjoy. If you have our viewer, you'll be able to see it. But the question here is how do you generate the content? Now, 3D hasn't taken off because there's a very expensive systems with dual cameras and everything. Because we can produce this with a single camera and a single sensor. It's compliant with all the smartphones out there. So for the users, it's going to be very convenient to have it as a runtime-free software. And then we will be delivering with a very low royalty to the silicon vendors. This is our business model.
The problem with that, of course, the problem with that is it takes 18 months, 2 years to get into the cycle is 3 years or so. I mean, I look at Scene, which was bought by Snapchat, right, which was a mobile app that did a little bit of the three-dimensional imaging. Put the app out there, get to a few million downloads, and you create value faster.
Right. We're not just doing the intensity detection, but the wavefront phase detection. This is kind of a very advanced technology where we can get the measurements up to 4 nanometer depth, checking on a surface. So our technology, because it's coming from astrophysics, is over 20 years strong. We can apply it to many fields in the industry. So it's not just, for instance, for taking this picture, we're not doing the classic, around of your face and everything. Just taking one picture, because we're acquiring all the volumetric information in front of the sensor. So it's completely new, and it's coming from our own development. That's the So we are now finding there are different fields, but especially those that we show you. And on consumer electronics, we are getting close to real time. On this smartphone, when we started, now we're having here around 40 seconds to work on every image. Now we are up to 7 seconds. And so the challenge for us is to go to real time once we are embedded in the chipset.
Okay.
Which is not really
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
To Javier's. So there's a slight change to the schedule. Our next speaker, unfortunately, has been slightly delayed in traffic. So we're going to actually just do a 10-minute break right now.